So good morning, everybody, and welcome to the most sustainable products presentation, a part of the several initiatives that we're introducing at Kimpins 24 online. I hope you are enjoying everything that you are watching, what you see, and we are happy to introduce you to our what we call MSP project. So with me is Piero Turk, that you all know, very famous renowned designer, that will give his insights on how he got inspired, and is Maria Acevedo from MJAC. She is an expert on converting fabric into garments that then will become, something that will be washed down and part of a collection. So moving on, the idea is to first introduce you to what is MSP. MSP is more sustainable products. We have thousands of products introduced, presented at every Kimpins Amsterdam edition that we have. And they all represent innovation, sustainability, spirit to innovate, to be part of the future, to be fit for the future. What we do is selecting a few of them that represent what has been shown at that particular edition of the Kimpins in Amsterdam. Pity that these small bags floating around the world are preventing us to display that to you physically at our new venue, but we hope that the sketches and designs that have been prepared by Piero and his team, and the work that has been done by Maria, she can comment more on that, will be good enough for you to have an idea of how wonderful is that collection. So MSP is representing the efforts of the manufacturing industry, what they come for every season with to show to the brands and the designers and the denim lovers. It's not a competition, so it's just a selection. So all the Kimpins exhibitors in Amsterdam have equal possibilities of being selected. It's a matter of choosing and discussion. The collections are designed by Piero. Again, no introduction for Piero required. It's very well known. By Maria, and the garments will be finally washed at Tonello in Italy for its presentation, hopefully in Amsterdam next October. So the thing is that MSP wants to express at the end the power of the combination of sustainability, innovation, and style. And now, if everything goes well, I will move on to Piero. So Piero.
Hello to everybody. I just want to share with you my feelings and my ideas about this project. It's really exciting to work with this team and to work on this project. It's working with friends. All of us, we share the same vision, the same will to work in a different denim world, a denim world that can be more responsible, that can think deeply about the process that are used to make the denims, to make the styles, to wash the styles. And it's an incredible opportunity to show to the world that working as much as possible in a sustainable area, it's not a limitation. It gives you the freedom to do anything you want. So far, people think that some technologies are not really flexible, some more sustainable fabrics are not really beautiful. It's not true. It's just a frame of mind. And you can work in that area without compromising. And what I did together with my assistant, Serena Conti, that she also did these beautiful illustrations, is to create styles that can show the freedom of doing whatever you want with sustainable denims. And as Miguel said, you can find any kind of denim from any denim mill in the world, but showing to the clients, showing to the designers that you can select more sustainable denims, it's really important. And here, our challenge was also to design styles that can work very well with the denim selection. And it was not so easy sometimes, but it was really exciting. And then is what we have done. We try to interpret fashion trends and to develop styles that can be really modern and advanced, and as well fashion styles that can have their roots in the history of denim. And here we can start looking at the styles. And for instance, here you have this one that is done with the Nila denim. It's a denim done with mixing organic cotton and post-consumer cotton, and it's really strong. And here we thought to design something more traditional and overall with an oversized fit, and it came out very well. The next one is a more lighter weight fabric, and it's also done with the recycled cotton and recycled polyester. And here we wanted to show that you can be really smart, elegant, fashion oriented with denims. Actually is what we did with all the styles. The next one that you can see is in mixing design and fashion with the tradition. As you can see from the illustration, the pant has a workwear pant inspiration. And the fabric is also using hemp. Hemp is very important because comparing with other vegetable fibers, it needs much less water to grow up. So it's also a future fiber that I think should be used more and more in our industry. Then we can see the next style. That is just an interpretation of traditional styles, Western jacket, 5-pocket, but with a kind of different design, different shapes. And it's done with Orta fabric that also use recycled tencel, refibra, and it's with eco-made T400 and organic cotton. It was very easy to create different shapes with this denim. Next one is Candiani. I think that it's also very interesting because he's working on different sides of the recycled cotton, pre-consumer recycled cotton, pre-consumer elastan, normal cotton, tencel, creating something really modern, but with a really nice vintage look. Then we have another style, another outfit that is done with Bossa organic de Olinda. It's organic cotton. Bossa is one of the denim mills in the world that started working with organic cotton already many, many years ago. So the quality of that organic cotton, it's really good. And also they use different way of dyeing to save water and to create a dyeing technology that also helps the laser to be more efficient. Next one is done with an artistic mill fabric. It's more lightweight fabric, and here we created something simple, very feminine, and the denim is part of the project that artistic has, that they call BioVision platform, also going really forward in what can be done in a sustainable process to produce denims. Next one is Prosperity, Chinese denim mill, very interesting, very strong. And here we created a very feminine overall. And this fabric is working mostly on the dyeing technologies to pollute less and to use less water. Next one is a funny outfit. It's like a remade style starting from existing styles. And again, it's done with the Bossa Organic de Olinda. Really heritage look denim, but really modern because really sustainable. And next style is done with a chalic denim that has a beautiful light shade indigo color. And here we played with the outfit with different cuts and different layers. And this denim, it's really good to be washed with sustainable technologies. And now I can talk a bit about the ideas behind the washes. We wanted to show that it's totally possible to do any kind of wash, bleaching down, any kind of wash effect with laser, without laser, but not using any chemical. When you will have the chance to see the styles, when you will have the styles in your hands, you will be amazed at how those washes are done without the use of any chemical. Basically because Tonello, that is a leading company in the finishing system, has a new technology they call O-bleach, and it's using the ozone. But the important thing is that it's combining the ozone in air and in water. So it avoids completely one of the problems that ozone has, that is turning on a gray shade all the denims when you bleach down heavily. In this case, not, because using the ozone in water, it avoids this problem, and you save a lot of water, and you don't use any chlorine bleach, and you can do whatever you want. So I'm really excited that this is just a starting point of a new generation of washes and finishes on denim without using chemicals. That's it. This is what we have done. And another thing that we try to show is that going a bit back on the roots of fashion, to create styles that they have their own shape. You know, for many years, everybody was mostly and just using super stretched denims, but those styles don't have any shape. It's the body that gives the shape to the style. In this case, we want to have the style keeping its own shape. And it's also important, it's also related to all the research and the work that in fashion was done during the centuries, not just in the last years. So also in this, we want to go back to the roots to run to the future. That's it. I don't have so much else to say.
Oh, well, that was impressive, Piero. Thanks very much. I would like to ask Maria, how difficult was converting the designs from Piero and Serena into actual garments? How hard was it?
The first glance at the collection was quite scary. I fell in love with all the styles, but looking at them and thinking, how can I make this into a garment was kind of hard. But after talking to Piero and to you as well, it helped me understand what I should be looking to when building a garment. All the story helped me build this garment. And actually, after we started, it was quite easy. We made, like, our technical department made all the technical sheets, and then we passed into patterns. Some of the styles needed like a paper pattern to make sure that everything was correct and in place. But after that, it was super easy to do, and it's looking quite beautiful.
That's very good. That's wonderful to hear. And may I ask you, which one is your favorite one? I mean, from the styles we have now on the screen, which one is the most attractive for you in your opinion? Which the one that you feel closer to?
Honestly, I remember thinking I want one of each for myself. But my favorite is the second one, counting from the right side, looking at the screen.
Right.
And the pant from the first one on the left side.
Yeah,
that pant is outstanding. I love it.
That's great. Well, you know that the collection is going to be displayed at the Kempin's Amsterdam in October, hopefully, if everything goes as you should go. Let's hope that everything gets better, and so everybody will see and feel and touch the beauty of the designs, the beauty of the the stitching, and the good looks that they have been developed in this collection. So, from my side, nothing else to add. Just to thank Piero and Maria for the wonderful collaboration, for the total support on this initiative, and of course we count on them for the next edition of MSP that hopefully will take place the next year. So thanks very much to all of you. Thank you again, and let's meet live as soon as possible. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, all the best.
Bye.
Thanks very much. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.